in Guyana. If your parents ever have the idea to build a house from scratch, tell them it's gonna be the dumbest idea they ever had. But let's paint together, guys. So, Queen Mother used her veto power and said, you know what? She's gonna be working on my bedroom while we're here. So, this is the only thing we're gonna do in Guyana, guys. So all the other things that I told you that we were doing before we came, let's veto that because we're not doing it, because we're not. But at least we're painting, right? Don't worry, Queen Mother will be back this year and she'll do the fun stuff.
Put that over there when you pour them, because ooh, look at your skin. There's too much, you can't pour it over there. Put the rest of this thing over there.
You know I told you not to talk to me? You don't even know what to do.
Don't waste the paint.
What are you doing? Can't we cut her? Yeah? Please?
Mean. She's mean, she's mean, she's mean. They got a shorter stick too. They got a long one like that and they got a one half the size.
Don't even work.
That's not how you do it. Where's the other piece? You gotta put that, you don't even know. This goes on here and this screws into there. And you screw that into there. And they got a stick half that size if that one is too long for you. Make sure it's screwed tight so it don't fall off. And don't let dust get on the brush. You can leave it right there. You're not pushing close and you're wasting your paint. Don't let dust get on the brush. I gotta put like 2 coats. Put a first coat, let it dry, then go back and do a second coat. Oh wow, that's a good paint, pretty thick. Okay. You ain't gotta do all the way above there because that's gonna be covered up. You see where the cement, the edge on top close to the thing that goes in, you ain't gotta do above that. It's gonna be covered up. Just do all the way to the top here and that's it. Yeah. The wall one time, and then do nothing more, then go back and do a second coat. Take your time, you gotta do all 1 minute.
Welcome to the live stream. It's me putting in here. We are painting, as you can see. I'd rather write an essay, to be honest with you. Glad y'all could be here nonetheless. How's your day going? Towards the end, I'll probably take off the top and I'll go into the bottom and fill out the gaps. I'm mostly using this to get like to the ceiling area, places I can't reach. So if it's not perfect or if it's not straight, one, that's okay. Two, I don't care. Leftover paint, guys. What did y'all do today? I'm coming. I'm gonna read the comments, but I'm gonna like skip a lot. But good afternoon to you as well. Glad you could be here, Lanier. What did y'all do today? This is day 4 in South America, Guyana, I believe. We just went to a store called Gafours or Gafoons today. And we just were in like in a hardware store all day. So yeah. Hey, welcome from Brazil. Awesome. We're actually right next to Brazil. I'm sure you're having much more fun than I am though. But glad you could be here. What's your day looking like today? It's uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. So I'm painting the room that is supposed to be my room, supposedly, if I ever use it, because I don't know if I'll come back here, but we shall see. But yeah. We're gonna paint it pink. We got tiles from the store today. My mom also got a toilet. My mom got the floor for the room. She bought the paint. She bought wood because there's people outside working on the roof right now. So yeah, Mia, you missed the spot, yeah. So as I said, I'm using this tall brush, guys, this right here to get the top. And then once I'm done, I'm gonna go in with like a shorter brush and get the bottom, and I think I may do 2 coats, so it's not perfect. Like I said, I really don't care. It's just to get the paint on the wall, honestly. But the room looks like this because it's a construction zone. My mom decided way back when she wanted to build a house in South America from scratch. It was probably smart if she bought one that was pre-built. So this is the process of building a house from scratch when you're not wealthy. Takes a long time to do it, and you do have to like somewhat live in a construction zone. So yeah, thank you so much for your kind words, Lanier. You're doing a great job. Cool, thank you. So let's get back to it. okay, because like I said, my mom is changing the floor. Well, she's not changing it, she hired people to do that. So. We're done with this side. We'll come back to that side. Let's do that side, and then we'll do, well, should we do this wall? Now, let's do the biggest wall first. So let's do this wall, and we'll come over here, and then we'll do that wall. So let me reposition the camera a little bit, okay? I'm gonna pour some more paint in here in a minute, guys. I'm gonna try and use all the paint that's in here. Oh, before, yeah, I also have a decent amount of water. Okay. I mean, in the pan. shouldn't have touched it. That's sad. Okay, guys, we're going to do painting him. What are you all saying? Hey, welcome, Marcella. How are you doing today, Marcella? Hey, official, it's Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia here, and y'all are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness. We're painting today, reporting live from South America, Guyana. If you guys would like to see what Guyana looks like and what we've done thus far, go check out my fully traditional YouTube videos and or YouTube shorts that I've posted for y'all. Okay, so we're gonna do there. Yeah, we're going over there. Oh, I was trying to save her hat to paint on it, on a stab. Now we're gonna do this wall. And in your comments, hello, T41. How are y'all doing today? Hopefully you're enjoying. Just you can think about this as a painting ASMR live stream, I suppose. So now we are going to flip the camera and we're going to do this wall that's right over here. It's doing pretty good. Going strong. I painted the door pink. I need to get a real paintbrush though, like a small bristle one, to get like the corners of the wall and some of the corners on the door. So yeah, it's a pink door.
Water. No, I don't use too much. I think I will again. You're not gonna be able to breathe if you close your mouth.
Out.
You want the fan?
Get out.
You want the fan?
Get out of my window. You're not welcome. Hey guys, we're back. Brush off the long thing because now we're going to like do the short pieces. Hey, hey Jose, not the door. Yeah, it's not for everyone, but it already had the paint on it and it wasn't coming off. So I was like, you know what, let's just paint the whole thing pink. But hey, Squirrel Kelly, how are you doing today? It's been a while since you've been on the stream. Glad you could be here. Yup, pretty pink. I thought that I was gonna paint this room like a yellow or something color to make it the tropical room, right? But then I went to the store and like I didn't like the yellows and I just picked up a pink. So yeah, we have pink rooms everywhere then. What's happening? Okay, no new comments. Let's do the other side, guys. More paint is needed. That light, the sun from the window, can't see on top. But let me read some of these comments and then I'm gonna go find the light really quickly. What are we saying? Hey Gigi Cat, welcome. Wow, such cool content. Glad you're enjoying it. It's very mesmerizing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like painting ASMR, right? Especially because the pink is my favorite color. The pink starts off so vibrant, then fades so quickly. Yeah. We're gonna do like 2 coats. We only have 1 5-gallon bucket, so we're gonna see what it can do. But glad we can be here nonetheless. I don't know where it's at, guys. It's okay. Let's just get as much as stuff from this wall, and then we're gonna continue. It's easier if I just take it off the stick and hand paint over here. Beer bottle up here, man. Somebody was drinking on the job, guys. happening? That was a smart question. Do you have sunglasses? I do, but I only have my Tiffany ones, so I don't want to wear it and like get paint on it. I don't have any like more affordable ones. Kat said, why are windows in the Caribbean so high? My family's house in Haiti has a high windows too. That no one can look out. Yeah, I think it's more so for safety so no one can climb up. None of these windows here in the house can open. We have a whole bunch of bars on it. So I think that's what it is. And it's probably the same thing in Haiti, right? They don't tell us it's for safety, but they make small little things. Cause like, look how tiny it is anyway. Like, what's the point, right? So I guess that's what it's for. Or so for the safety aspect. Because if somebody miraculously do wind up climbing up this window, how are they gonna get in? It's too tiny for anybody to fit. So maybe we could paint down like the bottom. I'm gonna look for a paintbrush to get the corners, guys, and then I'll move some stuff, and then we'll continue on with the wall. So, what are we saying? Okay, no new comments. All right, cool. Well, welcome everybody to the stream. It's Janique Linnea, also known as Mia here. How are you doing today? Glad y'all could be here. Thank you so much for donating your time and energy. And I guess we can call this stream a painting ASMR live stream. Okay, so now we're gonna move the stuff that's over here, that wall, so we can paint. It's like the room got bigger. I think because we took some stuff out of it. Yeah. It's bigger than my room in New York, so it's not that small, I guess. But yeah.
have to get in this hole over here. Let me help you fix it. Where's my shoe? I have my shoe. Let me get my shoe. Just leave this here, I'll let him put it. Just leave it somewhere. I'll let him fix it over there. You're gonna take this, this part of it downstairs. Do not try to lift those heavy towels. The bottom of it, when you get to paint, you put it on. You can take down that thing that's blocking the window. At least just sweep it up and push it through the center here so it can pick up easy. Because you don't want them sweeping and then dust flying on your wall that you sweep. Don't even try lifting those. Those are stone, probably weigh like a 60 pounds. Leave those right there. So the bottom half of this is gonna get paint later. Cover this because you don't want paint falling on these cars. This is grout, gonna need it, so you can just like leave those grout, the bag that's good, on a bucket. So I don't have to buy grout to your floor.
Why would you put this like this? This is stupid. y'all doing? I am painting. So we are reporting live from South America, Guyana, and Queen Mother decided that she wants to do my room this time when she's here. So she hired people and we are painting. So that is what we are doing. Yep. What are you doing today, Thought Boy? Glad you could be here. Thanks, Cats, for responding to the comments. Really appreciate it. Right there, right there, right there. Hey, Chris. Okay, right there, right there. Right there. Right there, right there. Kat said, I wish it was affordable to build a house in America like this. I mean, it's not that affordable, Kat, to build a house like this. That's why it's taking it so long. Like every summer that I've been here, in which I've streamed for you guys, we've been working on the house. So it's not affordable by any means, I would say, and it's not a quick process at all. I'd recommend you don't do it if you have the option. If your parents are thinking about it, if you are thinking about it, I do know the countries build houses, right? And that you can buy like America, which is sometimes more money, but in the long run, I think it works out to be cheaper and just make more sense for a tourist, even if you are from that country. So I wouldn't recommend building a house from scratch. Is that a cave or tomb? It's a bedroom, but we're gonna see, LOL, it's their unfinished house in Guyana, yep. Nope, I'm not moving to Guyana at all, no. So, nope, definitely not. But Queen Mother, she could move here for sure. She want to move here. She likes sitting down, so she could come here, eat healthy, be healthy for sure. So, but I'm not moving here. Nope. Nope. So yeah, but welcome everybody to the stream. Glad y'all could be here. It's time to get painting again. I say no a lot because Georgetown is boring. We are in Georgetown area and I've streamed and I've recorded everything that there is to record for y'all. And I get it. I guess if you live in Georgetown, if you live in Guyana, you will be adventurous and you will go out and see different parts of Guyana, right? But it's also very hard to do that without a tour company or if you don't know anybody, right? So if you were somebody who I feel like, at least from my perspective, if you were to move to Guyana, you're just really gonna see Georgetown, which is the market. You'll go to a few of the malls, which is much more fun than going to Georgetown sometimes. But you'll go to a few of the malls, and after you go to the mall one time, two times, there's nothing else to see. So the city itself, I find, is really boring. So that's why personally, I would never move to Guyana. And yeah, so. But if you are visiting for the first time, I do encourage all of y'all to definitely visit Guyana, South America, for sure. If you visit the city, it's gonna be something new to see. There's a lot of fun, cool activities to do, for sure. But if you were to live here, I think you would get bored really quickly. That boy said, well, good. Had me worried for a minute, Mia. Thought you were leaving the U.S. going out of the country. If I ever live somewhere outside of the United States of America, the U.S. of A., like permanently, it would definitely be a country where the money that I would be paid for whatever job that I do, or if I own a business in that country, would definitely be equivalent to the U.S. or worth more, for sure, right? So a country like Guyana is beautiful to visit, right? Would definitely visit, right? But I would never live here permanently. So yeah. But let's get back to painting because as I always say, don't want to be doing this all day. But if you guys have a question, comment, concern, feel free to type in the chat. Be more than happy to answer it for y'all. So let's get painting. how's the experience in Guyana going so far, that boy? Okay, start with the positive. It was good in terms of the food. Food has been decent. We got some fresh fruits, vegetables. We didn't have any coconut water as of yet. Love the hot weather, right? Love the weather. Haven't really done anything fun as of yet or seen anything different. It's day 4, and out of those 4 days, we've been to hardware stores almost every day, furniture stores. We went to the movies, and then we walked out because my mom chose a whack movie. And then we did go to like the International Building Expo, which was cool. That was the first time I went to an event like that in Guyana that I remember. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, that's been the experience thus far in Guyana. Yeah. That boy said, LOL, you still use those muscles. Yeah, like going to the gym definitely helps. Making lifting stuff that's supposed to be heavy not as heavy as it probably would have been, right? So basically, this is an activity you're actually doing, yeah. Like, hey, that boy. So, like, you know what? I can't say that I'm not doing no activities in Guyana, right? Because my mom does have us doing activities, but it's cleaning up in the house activities and hardware, like whatever this is, activities, and going to the hardware stores activities. So yeah, that's the activities that we're doing. But younger me, I never consider that to be fun. And alas, it's not. At least I'm not in the United States, right? That's always a plus. It's a privilege to travel, right? It's a privilege to travel and see different places. So that's the positive with it. Hey, Adventure, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. You have gray hair today. What happened? Put a plastic bag over my head because my mom has me painting. So, yeah. It's cold water. This is my Stanley. Brought it to Guyana last year. It's pretty good. I used to walk around with it last year in Guyana when we used to do fun stuff in Guyana. But now I just leave it in the house. So, yeah. But let's get back to it. If y'all have a comment, question, or concern, feel free to type in the chat. We should ask my grandparents when they come, though. My grandparents and my cousins, they've been having a blast in Guyana that I've heard. They've been doing a whole bunch of stuff. Now, is it considered fun in my book? Not really, because I feel like they've been going to the same malls. What I really want to do, I just want to go to the country of Guyana. I don't know. I just want to go. There's different areas called like Linden. There's like Burbies. There's like SC Cripple. That's where I want to go. So different ideas of fun for us, right? But like I've seen this already. One day we'll get there for sure, right? One day we'll get to those areas of Guyana for sure, and I'll share it with y'all. But I just know if I come to Guyana next year, I will not be in the house doing this ever again. This is my last summer I'm doing this. Otherwise, I'm not coming back to Guyana to do this again. I know that for sure. So, yeah. So, let's get back to work, guys. Let's try and soak up some of this paint. I feel like we've been painting for about an hour, maybe hour and a half, which is pretty good. I'll let it, once I'm done painting all the walls, I'll take like a 30-minute break in terms of sweeping up, and then maybe we could go and just do the second coat, because I'm not breaking this up into 2 days, guys. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this again. So, let's see. Can y'all see me? Nope. You cannot see me. Turn. reason up there, that needs to come off. But we need some more paint, guys. I'm making strides for sure. Stupid man, who would put that up there? Oh my god. Guys, I'm gonna have to stand on a bucket and rip that off or something because it's preventing me from painting the top. Okay guys, so 1 minute, I gotta move something. There's no way to put it, so I'll just leave it here. Actually. black. I washed my hands and the water was black. The room keeps getting bigger. Oh yeah, cats. Okay, so now that makes sense what you're saying. Yeah, because when I showed you that quick snippet of the room, before I just showed you like one side of it. Oh, so you're like, why do you keep turning the tripod? So yes, it's it. So yeah, I just showed you one angle, I guess. How long will you be in Guyana? You shall see. Like the video, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. And if you hop onto the live stream will know when I'm back in America sooner than a full nutritional YouTube video or anything like that. Oh, banana's hot. Adventure said, move the paint bucket closer to where you're painting. Yeah, I forgot about y'all for a second, but we're back. Okay. We have to sleep somewhere before I actually paint over here though. There's like dust in the corner and it's sus. All this, guys. I'm just gonna get the dust that's all around the paint. Ew, nasty. Okay. No. Let's do what we've been doing. Let's not skip. So now I'm gonna take off the brush from the long piece as we've been doing, and I'm gonna like get the ends of it. Read that. Okay, no new comments, but welcome everybody to the stream. Shout out to y'all for being here. Really appreciate it. How's everyone's day going? Would love to know. So we are painting my room. I forgot the name. I think it's Labor of Love or something, the paint name. I don't know, man. But it's a pink color, as you can see. It's not a hot pink. It's like a baby pink. Well, I'm gonna move over there. I'm gonna leave the camera right there. I'm gonna move this. get them, find a paintbrush. My mom said I have one. We have one. And I'm gonna like go in at the corners and the ends with the paintbrush, like the one with like that painters use who do artwork. That one with the bristles.
Okay, and
Ew!
okay, and I got, that's a good part. Oh, later on? Yeah, okay, Mia, close up your paint tight and put it in the corner.
Why not?
He's gonna let them come and start, break up in here, and you can paint later. Wait, so come, let's close on this door. Close up your paint. Let me close this door.
I have paint in the bucket, in the thing, in the pan.
How big put
There's paint in the pan.
Huh?
There's paint in the pan.
Okay, so do that quick. What's in the pan on the wall?
Okay, guys, we gotta speed run this because people are coming to pick up the floor, so we gotta get out of the room. We'll continue painting later.
Yeah, in here.
Great. So speed run of painting, guys.
Trying to do the way you have it.
Listen.
Close your page, Mia. In the corner.
Oh, sorry.
Take a look. Let's put the paint over there, please.
Yep.
Yeah, just let something. What about the door? Yeah, just put the corner. Huh? You can finish that up quick, finish that up. Just move it closer to you in the corner over there so they can work over it.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, just move it closer over there.
Sorry.
And she was digging up floor too.
Oh, thank you.
She do this because she find out, and she said she didn't come to stay in the house. And they gotta break down. You see the toilet, hole is on the other side already, the other end. It's already over there. Yeah, that's what I said, that go over there. The plumber told me, I forgot. Yeah, so that's what we gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. The toilet gotta go on that side. I bought a small thing. Cause the shower here is too small. It might be too. Huh?
This why they figure out from show.
They have to dig hole and all that stuff again, cause that toilet pipe is already ran. And I bought a toilet to go down.
Yeah, let's go market and put this in. Yeah, it's a good show.
Where would be the sink? Could the sink go there too? I bought a small thing. Yeah, I gotta see it. 'Cause that's what she was saying, she didn't get a shower, she said just give her the toilet and the sink. Cause it's so small. But I wanted to shower. I wanted to see if the space, if we could get a shower, that she could fit in.
Or you put the shower over here.
Oh, put the shower outside?
I don't need a shower now. I'm just
It's
shower.
got show.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You can put the toilet,
And the
the
sink.
sink. Just put the water in the door and make it show.
Yeah. You know, I don't like water. I like glass.
Alright, everything. But then they're not too small for us.
But that's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Do the shower. Do the shower outside.
Yeah. Let's do the show. Say it, I see that.
Yeah.
You got anything we put in there everything for the shelter?
I don't think there's no garbage if you want.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I want to.
Yo te café de
You see me on the water under there. Where does water came from?
There.
Under there. See, did it come from there?
I thought in the car there. They like
I
the
know. Yeah, I know up here looks wet. Up here looks wet still.
Yeah, this is very good.
Yeah,
Only
only a little bit of paint left. Thank you. I'll just move. There's only a little left. They're moving quick with the floor, guys. We got a little bit left. How come Macaulay didn't finish? This won't like go bad, right?
What should she do? Should she soak this in water and just leave it?
Yeah.
Done.
Got some in the water.
So just put in the shower.
How much paint's in there?
So just use the paint up on the wall. Just run it quick. Let me hold it. Go ahead, run it quick. Holding your hands and run it quick. Huh? Just use it. You got to do a two coat here, so run it wherever.
What, Fred?
Mm-hmm.
You want to carry it downstairs or should you for a first?
Take it downstairs.
Okay,
Roll it. Roll it up. Yeah. Roll it. Put it in the
I'm gonna use it later.
Yeah. So you don't want it to get stiff because it might get stiff. See, they're ripping up the floor. See, it'll be ripped up. Yeah. Oh, let me get that paintbrush for disappearing garbage. The pole, please. I don't want it. Well, you could just put it to stand up in that doorway for me, please. Yeah. I need that. Thanks. Yeah, I want this. Yeah, I'm gonna need this for spoon, right? Somebody trying to come in? Oh, you locked it? You gotta open it from outside. Yeah, you gotta open it. Let me see. They're working.
Hey guys, so I'm gonna finish painting later on because I don't want to do that tomorrow. So once they're done with ripping up the floor, I'm gonna go in, continue painting. Hi, what do you think I did?
Paint.
Yep, you are correct. Good job.
How did you do that?
How did I paint? I poured the paint into like a pan, and then I had a paint brush, and then I painted the wall with it
Where?
in my room.
Can I see?
No, they got people working up there. So guys, how are you guys doing? It's Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia.
Oh, yeah.
We're painting.
I just invited Carol. I didn't go to the store yet.
Can I get water?
Yeah, in a minute. Sit on the couch. Sit on the
I got a whole bunch of paint on my nails and everything. I'm gonna have to shower and scrub it off, guys. This is goldfish. Do y'all have any Guyanese snacks as of yet? I got so. I need to go back to the supermarket. We need to go to a woman called Buck. And get the good stuff.
Oh, no, that's not going out. Go back up. That's going back up. Yeah, that's going up. Yeah. Let me tell you.
You need Google Translate.
Huh?
You need Google Translate.
Yeah.
But welcome everybody to the live stream. How's your day going? Can you please say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release them? Isn't that a song? That's funny. How's everyone doing? Claudia could be here. I don't know what I'm eating for dinner today. I don't know. My mom cooked yesterday. I don't know if we have leftovers. She might go out later and get food. I either want Chinese food again or Church's chicken if she goes outside and get food. I don't eat KFC down here because it made me sick last time. But Church's was pretty good. So, yeah. No, I didn't hear the door. I'm getting blamed, guys, because they were locked outside when I was doing work upstairs. Kat said, Mia, I'm getting ready for a party I told you about yesterday. Oh, nice! Okay, shout out to you, Kat, like, because I know that, like, you were skeptical about it. So are you going to take the advice, like, only go for, like, 30 minutes or, like, an hour? Just go for, like, 30 minutes or an hour. And then when you need to leave, just, like, leave and you'll be good. Oh, yeah. There are a lot of people here. Why?
Okay. Where's my phone? Oh, my phone is charged.
But welcome everybody to the live stream. How's everyone going today?
Soda. I have cold
Glad y'all could be here.
Yeah, get them water. They can't get no soda.
Okay, so y'all gonna get water.
What'd you do today? Today, my mom and I went to Gap Forest. We went to the lumber yard. Stay tuned. I made a video about it, and I was painting my room. Once they're done in my room, I'm gonna go back and paint my room again.
The bedroom upstairs.
If we get something interesting to eat today, I'll live stream it for you guys what I eat.
Sit on the chair over there. Sit in the living room.
Well, glad y'all could be here.
You know how to do it? Yeah, you press that. I gotta. Oh, Wayne, you want to look this up and put this in there? Refill this one. Wait, I gotta get it.
This is
You gotta rip this
the
top
flavor
off.
blouse. Extra cheddar. It's pretty good.
Rip it off. Yeah.
I have Ginnips as well. I'll probably eat that as well.
Fold it and put it on top. Wait till you stop.
But welcome everybody to the live stream. Y'all are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness, all opinion, people, and ideas, as long as we communicate to each other in a kind and respectful way. Would love to know, what did you do today? What are your plans? What did you eat?
Some gonna probably spill it.
I want to sit down, but I don't want to get the chair dirty, so I'm going to take this cloth and I'm like just going to rest it like that. And then I'll sit down and hopefully it doesn't get paint on the chair. Okay, it started at 1. I'll probably go there for 3:30. Ends at 7, I guess we'll see. Okay, Kat, sounds like a good plan, actually. Good plan.
You got any water?
Shout out to you. Because I know a lot of
Okay.
people would not
Okay,
even go
that's
to the
enough,
party
enough of
period,
the
right?
water. Okay, drink that and then you can come back for more.
So shout out to you for that.
Put the cup right there.
Very nice, very nice.
I got pink on me.
Okay, that's enough. Drink it and come back for more.
Hey, Alexis.
Yeah, she's painting her bedroom. They working on it. You went upstairs?
Oh, glad you could be here,
You
Alexis.
soaked the brush and stuff?
Yeah.
You got to change this. It's got paint on it.
Okay. Glad you could be here, Alexis. It's uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. We are putting live from South America, Guyana, and we have painted my bedroom today. So, if you guys want to see the painting part 1 of it, check it out. Like, just rewind the live stream, or you can check it out.
You are thirsty. Okay.
For part 2, I might live stream it. I think live stream makes the process go a lot faster, so I'll try and live stream part 2 of painting. Mom, you close the door in your room? They're in your room.
Go ahead. One live stream up there. I'll stay down here. Go ahead.
Where's my shoe? I'm gone. Why you still feel? I told you. The door's closed. Ow. Where am I supposed to sit, guys? Where to sit? Oh. Hey guys, okay. You'll be fashionably late? Okay, yeah. Yeah, so all eyes will be on you when you get to the party. That's funny. Do you think it works like movies, guys? You know, like when in movies when people are like fashionably late? How like, everybody just stop and stare at them. You think it's like that in movies? I got paint underneath my nails. And I'm eating goldfish with my hand. What if I eat paint? I'll be scared, man. That's scary. Okay. I don't think I'm eating paint. I feel like you would know when you eat paint, right? Alright, it's not in the bag, guys. I think I'm good. So, we are in Queen Mother's bedroom right now. She has a lock for this door. I don't know where she put it. Cats is like it's at a park, so thankfully there's no door for me to walk into. Would definitely make me not want to go. Yeah, at least because there's like multiple different entrances they can't anticipate. But yeah, I can see that for sure. Like I feel like, yeah, if I'm late to a party and there's only one exit and one entrance, and you know if you enter late or if you enter at like a random time, you know everybody's gonna be like, who just came in? Everybody look at the door. It's always awkward when that happens in movies though. It's kind of funny too, but it's always awkward for the character. Hello, welcome Tony to the live stream. How are you doing today? The flight to South America was pretty good. We left like at 4 p.m. from New York and we arrived around 11 p.m. to Guyana. We flew JetBlue, so they didn't give food on JetBlue. Caribbean Airlines gives food, but they give a lot of snacks. I will say they had a lot of snacks available. But then my mom and myself, we packed our own food. So like before we even got to the airport, we got a sandwich. I got a turkey sandwich and my mom just got like a cheese lettuce sandwich. And then at the airport, I got like a Shake Shack chicken sandwich to take on the plane. And then we made a snack box. If you watch my Full Nutritional YouTube video, you'll see all that. So like we had a lot of food. It was pretty good. I didn't sleep because I was like, hey, 4 p.m. I would be awake 4 p.m. And then there's not, I think it's the same time in New York, right? As it is in Guyana. so there's no need to sleep on the plane or anything like that. Kat said they're working on the roof, so that's what you're hearing. I used to hate coming in late into class for that same reason. Especially in Florida where it's hot. I'm usually sweaty and rushing. Understandable, yeah. Understandable. No, I feel like everybody dreads going into late for class. Because I feel like in 5th grade, like in middle school, anytime I was late for class, it's always like you have to run to your chair. So yeah. Because like what else? Because like students are bored themselves. So when there's a disruption, it's like they're happy for the disruption. Even in college, right? I always have to deliberately go really early. Because when you're in university, people really didn't they really didn't care much if you were late. But in grad school, if you were late, the professor sometimes would be walking around the room lecturing. So like it's like when you're interrupted, you're gonna stop talking. So at least in grad school, and anytime somebody came late to class, the professor would stop talking, and the professor would always try to make a joke with that one student. And I was like, oh no, like no, why are you doing that? Luckily, so I always had to force myself to try to go kind of early. It used to be annoying, but I lived on campus, so it was much easier for me to get early to class. The weather's pretty good, Tony. If you've noticed that we've been indoors, it's because for the most part we kind of have been, because we've been here 4 days, and the first 3 days we mostly went to furniture stores, right? And then we did go out in the evening time, I think 2 days ago, and we went to the movies, and then we went to like a Guyana event, so that was pretty cool. But today we mostly have to clean up the room. So like the house is under construction, so as you can hear, there are some rooms that's 100% finished. My mom's room, right? And then my room, they're gonna be working on my bedroom soon. So like for the coming weeks, you will see us in the house a lot, right? Because when individuals are working in your house and you have your valuables here, you have to watch them, right? So like you will see us in the house. Hopefully, I don't know, I'm not optimistic at all, but hopefully we'll be able to go on some adventures that my mom spoke about prior to coming to Guyana, and I'll be able to share that with y'all a little bit more. But for the most part, you're really gonna see us in the house, if I'm being honest. Because yeah, internet connection doesn't really work the best in Guyana for me to live stream, so that's why everything that happens off of stream I record in a full-length traditional YouTube video for y'all. So it's either you'll see us doing a lot of repetitive stuff, going to the same areas, or yeah. Kat said OMG, that's horrible. It's an effective punishment though. Like exactly, anytime that happens to students. And you know what, Kat, when you say it like that, an effective punishment, I'm like, you know what, the professor actually knew what they were doing. The professor's probably like was making jokes with the student just because he knew how awkward it was, right? So he wanted to reinforce, be early to my class, don't be late. Well, the connection's great now, Tony, because we have internet in the house. The minute I step outside of the house, like literally across the street, and I try to do a live stream, it won't work. So yeah, but we are staying. You will see how long we're staying when you watch the full-length traditional YouTube videos and like YouTube shorts, things like that. I don't really tell my timeline on social media, like how long I'm in a particular place for. All I can tell y'all, if you guys want to figure out when we leave and etc., just like the video, subscribe, immerse yourself into the world of unique media, from the full-length traditional YouTube videos to the live streams, right? Live streams tend to know where we are sooner than like the videos do though. What am I eating? This is goldfish flavor blast. Oh, I'll get up in a minute. What did I eat today? I had pre, it's like a form of roti with chana, and then I had some goldfish. I think my mom cooked, so I'm not sure. I might eat that later. If she didn't cook, or if it's only a little bit, we'll have to get food, obviously. So I don't know I don't know what I'm eating later as of yet. Hey Cam, God, you could be here, Cam. How's everything going? Going with you. Yep, we are gonna do a second coat of paint for the pink. We're covered in paint. We're just taking a break because people are working in the room right now. They're ripping up the floor, and they're moving really fast with it. So once they're done with that, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna finish it off because I don't want to leave it for tomorrow. I don't want to paint tomorrow. Oh yeah. Oh, my nails. I gotta take off this polish. Look at it. But yeah, I walked with pink nail polish, gray, and like a purple. I have to find it though. It's in my book bag somewhere. Or my carry-on. I have to find it. Good thing I walked with my nail polish too in my nail polish room because I did not know I was gonna paint. And look at this. You know what, Cam? Thank you for reminding me about my nails because, like, I don't know, I was very tempted to bite my nails today. Very, very tempted to bite my nails. Literally today and yesterday. But I was like, I can't do it. I really have to force myself to have that restraint and not bite my nails because I was like, you know what? We're going to have a short nail phase and supporters are going to want the long nails and they're going to wonder what happened to Unique long nails, right? So I can't bite my nails no matter how much I have desires to bite my nails on certain days. So yeah. I need more water. You're going to rewatch the live, right? Okay, cool. Really appreciate it. When are you going on your cruise, Cam? Is it, I know you're packing. Well, I don't know, Kim. So because like prior to coming to Guyana, I know like my mom was saying we could go like to perhaps like we could go to different areas of Guyana that we've never been to, like the countryside of it, right? So that's what I thought we were gonna try and do, at least go to one of the places or two of the places that we talked about. But like I said, with construction work, I'm not telling you how long we're here, but it's gonna take like a chunk out of our stay here, right? So, oh, I didn't even know you were there. Bros. I don't even know that person was there. 1 second, guys. Where'd that person come from? What are you doing on the porch? I know you on the porch. My mom wants me to put this. Make space, guys. Where's my shoes? Oh, I left it out. Oh. Sorry. I gotta clean up, guys. Mom, can you pass my shoes? I don't know, there's rocks here. What?
Where are you standing, boss?
There's rocks on my towel. How did rocks get on my towel? I need to wash this, guys. I have no idea how rocks got on my towel. They got everywhere. I'm in a war zone, guys. Do not recommend. Okay, well that was sus. That just came out of nowhere, honestly. What were y'all saying? Oh, they're gone. Okay. Alright, so as Cam said, so like before we came to Guyana, my mom was like, we can probably go to different regions of Guyana because like I said, most of the videos, if you look at my videos that I've been making about Guyana, especially for the past few years, you're gonna see that is very repetitive to what I'm currently releasing for y'all because we predominantly stay in the area of Georgetown, right? So I guess we told you where we are a little bit. Georgetown's a big area, so you're not finding us really, unless you know where we're at. But, so my mom was like, maybe this year we can go to like the different areas. Like there's countrysides called Lethem. Now Lethem was a reach because that's like a few days away, but like there's areas like Berbice and Linden and SC Cribble that's much closer. But like I said, with construction work, you do have to be here and watch them, right, when they're working. So it's like, it's gonna take a chunk out of our adventure here, right? So yeah. And I have been somewhat telling my mother my frustration about that. And then she just randomly said, I'm not going nowhere with you anymore. So I don't know if we're actually going to be doing anything at all outside of just like maybe going to the movies, her going to like the casino, us going to the market. So yeah, we just have to fingers crossed, hope and see what's going to happen. Honestly, you just have to hope and see. So yeah, so like Giftland Mall, the Royal Mall. We've been before, we'll probably go back there, right? Things like that. But yeah, so like my mom said when I was younger, the house was finished, right? It was like completed. But the people who originally built the house, they built it bad. So like literally when it used to rain, water used to come in from the walls, literally. And then when that happened, like it got on the floors, so it damaged the floors, right? And then it damaged the sheetrock that was on the walls, right? So everything internally had to be rebuilt. So like the year before last year, we worked on the kitchen. So that was completed. So like 2 years ago, the kitchen and living room was completed. Last year, my mom's bedroom was completed. This year, she wants my bedroom to be completed this year. That's what she wants. And then the roof, most of the roof problems, guys, has been fixed. However, there has been like some areas of leakage. So like if you guys hear banging, that's what they're working on right now. So yeah, Cam said my cruise is in a few short days. But I leave for Miami in 3 days. Okay, nice, Cam. Go to the beach for me. Enjoy your vacation for sure. Don't you sleep secretly? What do you mean? Sleep quietly. Don't smoke marijuana. Yeah, I don't smoke marijuana. I don't think there's a time change. What time is it where you're at, Cam? It's 3:13 where I'm at. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty confident that it's the same time in New York and like the Peach State and other states like Washington and stuff like that. If anything, Guyana might be an hour ahead or behind, but I'm fairly confident. Okay, same time, Cam said. Okay, nice. Cam said, well, maybe you can do different challenges in Georgetown that will change up the Guyana content. Yeah, like $2, $20, get you in Guyana food edition. What's the best roadie in Guyana? Yeah, I want to do that too. So I'm going to try and do that, but then that's the caveat too, right? Like if we're able to go out in the daytime when they're working, right? Like the days they come, it's going to be ridiculously early, like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. and businesses aren't open, right? Except for the market. So like the viral places where I can do those challenges sometimes, the majority of them are going to be closed, but I'm going to try and do some for sure, right? Because they're not going to be working every day. So I guess the days on which you're not working, we'll just have to like jam pack, I guess, a lot of stuff to do and a lot of recording content to get, right? So like, so it's like, even though they're working, it's like, we'll still be able to go out, right? But it's mostly going to be early in the morning, and like, that's not fun because like same places are only open, right? And then late in the evening, right? So we'll just see. But I do want to go to like a famous egg ball place in Guyana. They said it's called, I forgot the name. It's something egg ball. And it does look really good, right? And that's one thing my mom and we really do like. That's from Guyana, egg ball. But it's really hard to find a really good one. So I'm really excited to like see if I can go to that location and do a taste test of the egg ball there. It looks really crispy and good. But I feel like $20 could definitely get us far in Guyana because like, that's 5,000 Guyana, no, $25 is 5,000 Guyana dollars. So that's like $4,000. And buses are 200 Guyana dollars, which is like 50 cents US. So if we take the bus, you can get a lot of places. You eat breakfast at the market, $600 for 2 people. You can get food, right? 600 Guyana dollars. So like you can do a lot. So I'm definitely gonna do a challenge. Like the movie theaters. Now, if you want to go to the movies, you can still do it for $4,000, but like the movies is cheap. So like, but it's expensive at the same time. It's cheap but expensive, right? It's cheap when you say, okay, when you're comparing it to United States, if you go to the movies like today or tomorrow, right, it's gonna be like $6 US per person, right? That's 1,300 Guyana dollars. But if you go like under discounted movie day, it's only like 900 Guyana dollars, which is probably like $5. No, it's like $4 US. So you see how like it adds up. So the money does add up. But it's just all how you think about it. Hey Alexis, glad you could be here, but we'll do that challenge for sure. Read that. Hey from Kenya. What's it like in Kenya? Hey Timothy. I'm reporting live from Guyana. It's a country in South America. You got attracted to an American girl in our country. Okay, I was so intimidated. She wanted us to talk, but wait, go up. She wanted us to talk, but I don't have an American accent. Oh, did you tell her you're American? There's nothing wrong with that, I guess. But if you told her you're like American, why'd you lie about like your race or no ethnicity? No, your nationality. Why'd you lie about your nationality? Hey, how are you doing? The mask. Glad you could be here. Hey, Trey. Glad you could be here. What is she yapping about? Thank you, Kim. I'm not yapping. I'm not yapping, but I was just telling y'all what's been happening, what Queen Mother and myself have been doing thus far in South America. How's everything going with you, though? I've been painting today, so as you can see, I got a lot of paint dots on me. I'm going to continue. I have to do a second layer of the paint. Oops. I got to do a second layer, but they're working in my room right now, so can't do that. I had to put on old clothes. I did low-key ruin my shorts. I couldn't be bothered to change it. I really did like these shorts. I guess the positive, I got it from Macy's, right, for like $5 on sale, but I did like them. Luckily, I was smart enough to change into like, this is a bathing suit from last year, and it doesn't help with the sweat at all. It makes you sweat even more. Right now, we're just chillaxing in Queen Mother's room. My grandparents went out. My uncle dropped them off. I don't know if he's still here, right? He has his two little twins, I guess, W and C, you can call them. So they love the live streams. They love it. They love social media. W, that's the girl. She keeps asking me to make her a social media page. So if I see her before they leave, I'll make a video with her specifically. I'll most likely blur her face because she's just been really wanting to be in one of my videos with me. So if you guys randomly see Uniquely Mia drop a video with a little girl, oh, it's my cousin. He's like 5, I think. Are they still here? I don't see a car. I think they left. Okay, guys, let's get the broom and let's see if we can probably sweep out because I don't know where the rocks came from. Hey, miss, I am Rap and Skin Rider. Okay, cool. What's your, so do you do country rap? Do you do pop rap? What type of rap do you do? Let me see if I can find. Oh, I told you it's under construction. It's okay. Let me see if I can find a broom. So we found a broom. Welcome everybody to the live stream. It's Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia here. There's like rocks everywhere, as I've been telling y'all. Ew. I don't know where these rocks came from, but I do know they cannot stay, guys. Look at money. Is this some Guyana money? Let's see how much Guyana money I have. I wish I could exchange all of this for USD, guys. If only I could get the exact USD amount as the face value, man. I'll be so happy. Imagine I'm just casually walking around with this and this is US dollars, the equivalent of it. Yeah, there's rocks everywhere. I'm gonna like dust them on the floor and I'm gonna show it to y'all. But this is like, I'm gonna show you a typical day in Guyana. It's mostly cash based unless you go to like the touristy areas. Right, I will say when my mom has been going to the hardware store, she's been able to use her card there. But like for the most part, it is a cash-based system. I have to get rid of these 20s, so I gotta start spending them. It is a cash-based system with the way people buy stuff. So I'm gonna show you a typical day, what you can get. Let's count how much I have in total. I really don't even know. My mom will spend money, she'll just give me the rest, so. so just give me the change. That's why I have so much. And when I make videos or like, and I'm like, hey, this costs 80,000 Guyana dollars or 600 Guyana dollars, just divide by 200 and you can figure out a rough estimate of the US conversion rate, how much it's actually worth, right? 5 versus 100. 5, 200. 320. Okay, so this 320, it can get you a bus ride, right, to Tongue, to the city center, or it can get you home, right, a bus ride, and it can get you something to drink. 300 for the bus ride, and no, 200 for the bus ride for one person, and maybe 120 if you're getting the local price for something to drink, and that's like a small Sprite or Coke. If you're getting a bottle of water, it's just gonna be $100. That's what you can get with this. Let's see what this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. This is 800. Okay. 8. 900, but 950. 950, you could get lunch. You get a decent amount of lunch, right? Or you get breakfast. I feel like you could go to Qualities maybe and get maybe like a cheese roll. You get a pine heart. And you can go to Fagoty's, or you can go to like a market, like a restaurant in the Starbucks market, and you can get a meal with this. So you see that, like, hey, or this can be a taxi fare, right? Depending on where you're going, right? This can pay for your taxi. Now it might take all your money. If you're lucky, your taxi may only cost $500 for a short drop, $1,000 if they want to be greedy, right? So decently, you can get a lot with this in a day. So that's Guyana money for you, and it's very colorful. I really wanted to save my 2,000 Guyana dollars because that was like, it has plastic in it and it looks much different, but I keep spending it. And that's what I'm saying. This is why anytime I'm home, I always tell you guys how the dangers, in my opinion, of like having a mostly cash-based system is in Guyana, because it really is mostly cash-based system. I'm gonna go to the store and print this. I'm not gonna do it. That's illegal, right? Or you know what I've seen people on social media saying they've been doing sometimes? They'll come to third world countries like Nigeria or like Guyana, and they'll buy the fake money. They'll buy the fake money from Amazon, and they'll just only spend that in the country. That is smart, but it's illegal and it's not ethically right and it's wrong. But I'm fairly confident that would work in a country like Guyana if you do something like that. But don't do that, and I would never do that, right? But who's gonna know the difference? Because they don't check anything. You go on the bus, 200, okay, here, you're gone. That's the bad thing about it. So that was etiquette on Guyana money, but we were just playing around. Let's actually clean. But I'm gonna show you the rocks. Like, look, rocks are my bag. I think it's because they're working on the roof. I think that's why. So, like, the hammer. This, if you're going, Cam, you said you're going on a cruise soon, get one of these. You need one of these, even if you're in the United States and you live somewhere hot. This is gonna save your life. There's different settings. There's high, medium, and low. This is perfect. I got this from, I didn't get this from Amazon. I got it from like one of those discount stores that's in New York, but Amazon sells them as well. I'm from the United States. Where are you from, 2D? Glad you could be here. Okay, what are we saying? Yeah, it does suck, right? But isn't it dangerous for the roof to be letting out rocks? Yeah, you know what? I can't think about it, man. Like, I can't think about it. Like, I don't know. Like, it is. I really feel like when I was painting, I was like, oh, this is probably a safety hazard. Like, working for workers to be here. I don't think this would stand in New York and America at all, the regulations, but I don't know, man. I can't really do anything about it. Let's just hope that it serves its intended purpose, cats. We gotta hope it's serving its intended purpose and it fixes the water issues and there's nothing else that emerges. So I have to remove everything from the desk, no, from the dresser, and then you'll see all the rocks. Cause I gotta like dust it. My hat has dust on it. It's like they're hammering the roof. So that's what's happening, guys. It's like they're hammering it, and it's, this ceiling isn't done in my mom's room. In the living room, the ceiling is completed. So the rocks are just falling straight on us. This Trader Joe's bag has been working really well. I'm happy that my mom got it. We got it from Trader Joe's, and we went to the market the other day, and we went grocery shopping, and we've just been using it as like a grocery bag. It held a lot of stuff, guys. It really did. So I might risk it, and I might get my hair done in Guyana if there's time in the day to do that. I see somebody follows me on social media, and some of her work has been really cool, right? So I might risk it if there's time and attempt to do it again. And I have to make sure she charges a reasonable price, because I was watching some of her videos and she was like $29,000 for some hair. That's expensive for Guyana, right? That's like 100 and something US. Now compared to America, it's on par, it's around the same price, but in Guyana, I want to pay like 10,000 Guyana dollars to do my hair max. That's like 80 US, right? So we shall see. Okay. So clean this. Then we'll just drop this on the floor. Oh wow, guys, look at this. Look at all that. Oh my gosh. Ew. You see all that? What in the world? Let's just wipe it off. All that came from the ceiling. That's one thing. There's always cleaning. Like always, we sweep like every day here, guys. Mop like every other day, because it gets dusty really fast. Like there are certain areas we don't even walk with shoes, because it's like the tiles, it carries a lot of dust, guys. Don't worry, I'm gonna get like a cloth later, and I'm gonna wipe it with like Clorox and stuff, but this is just to get the dust off so I can sweep. So it's not gonna be perfect, guys. That's why if your parents are from another country, I know a lot of supporters from Haiti, from Jamaica, who live in America, right? If your parents ever have the idea, or you yourself ever have the idea of wanting to relocate back to like your parents' home country, feel free to do it, but don't build a house. Just buy one that's completed, man. I don't recommend doing this. Like, I'm not even experiencing all the stressors of it, right? So I do understand. My mom doesn't talk about it, but I'm fairly confident she doesn't like the process of it either. But I can promise you it is not fun. It is not a fun process at all. This is round 2, guys. Like, my mom started this process when I was literally in elementary school. And I will be starting a PhD program soon. So that's a ridiculously long time, right? So just buy the house pre-made. Or pre-built. Alright. Alrighty. So it's time to sweep it up. Wow, this is a half house, half construction done. Exactly. Alright, so we're just gonna sweep up the dust. Like, I left most of my clothes in the suitcase too. I didn't even unpack anything. And my mom has like a closet / wardrobe where I could do that if I want to, but I just left everything there. And it's a good thing I did too, because look at the rocks. There's even some over here too, guys. Well, yeah, it's brick and cement. That's what it is. Brick and cement. Pat said, yeah, my mom started a house in Haiti. Okay, cool. But when things start getting too dangerous, she just let her family finish and live in it. Okay, nice. Well, yeah, it's sad that things got, like, it's not nice that, like, obviously things got bad and she had to, like, abandon her project. That's not nice. But it's nice that, like, at least she didn't leave it abandoned. That she let her family live in there. So, hey, positive outlook. When things get better in Haiti, cats, you and your mom will have a place to stay, right? For free, right? So that's pretty cool. Very nice. I think this is the best it's gonna get right now. I'm gonna see if we get later. At least I got most of the rocks and stuff that I sold. Oh, come on, there's rocks in this suitcase. 1 second, guys. Look. Dust.
Ew.
Wow, there's a whole bunch of dust back there, guys. I will not be surprised if I move this like dresser thingy that there would be a lot of dust. Not be surprised by that. Okay, guys, look at all the dust. That's all the dust. With the inclusion of a random goldfish that I didn't know fell on the floor. So that was a good thing we swept. Which time? It is 3:35 p.m. here in Guyana. Welcome to the live stream. It's Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. You're welcome for your positivity and uniqueness today. Glad y'all could be here. How's everything going with you? I think the filter on the AC needs to be changed. In the live stream, we started with painting. We did the first coat. We're gonna do the second coat later. Now, we are just sweeping up some of the dust that fell. They were hammering over there, so I'm gonna go over there by the shower to actually see if there's any dust there too. that was pretty good. It was a little bit of dust by the sink, so I'm not sure if you heard me over there, so that's why I had to turn the pipe on for a second. But I'm gonna sweep up the dust, but before I do that, I have to make sure I have like a garbage bag to put it in. I don't know what they're doing in the room that's supposed to be my room. That's my mom down there. Oh no.
Yeah.
I think they're still ripping up the floor. I take this sweet old time ripping up a floor. I could have done my second coat of paint. What they doing outside? I don't see nobody outside, guys, so I don't know what's happening outside. We're gonna sweep it up later. I'm gonna shower later as well. And that's it. But welcome everybody. It's uniquely Mia here, also known as Mia. Welcome to the live stream. You are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness. We are reporting live and direct from South America, Guyana, not in Ghana, Guyana in South America. If you have a comment, question, or concern, feel free to type in the chat. If you would like to know what Uniquely Mia and Queen Mother do in Guyana, make sure that you are liking the videos and subscribing with your post notifications on, because I'm gonna live stream when I can. I'll also be posting full nutritional YouTube videos and YouTube shorts about the Guyana adventure for you guys. I'm gonna try and release a video every other day as long as I record content for y'all. So I believe today, day 2 in Guyana video dropped for y'all, and tomorrow, day 3 in Guyana should be posted for y'all, and subsequent day 4, etc. So it should follow that specific timeline / pattern a little bit. But if anybody has a comment, question, concern, would like to share what you guys are doing today, would love to know. Yeah. As I said, when I do part 2 of the painting, I'll try and live stream it for sure. I'm gonna have to plug in my phone. If I don't live stream it, I'll just probably make like a video, YouTube shorts. But live streaming it, I do know that room is probably gonna take like an hour, 2 hours. So to make the process go a lot faster for sure. But yeah, what's your day looking like today, guys? I have to soak my bracelets in water to get like the paint off of it. For the wood, I don't know. Hopefully, I should have taken them off before I painted. I did not think about that. I'm optimistic it'll come off, the paint. I don't fit my black like onyx bracelet, or my onyx bracelet. This should come off. It's gonna come off because it's very slippery. Like the beads, the jewelry of it, so it should come off. But yeah. Anybody have any other questions for me, comments, or concerns? Remember, my live streaming schedule is Mondays and Fridays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also live stream Saturday and Sunday, more spontaneous live streams for y'all. I'm going to try and do more live stream, like, don't tell me I slept and they're going to drop more dust on us. But, oh no. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do the more so spontaneous live streams for you guys as well throughout the week. So stay tuned for that content for sure, guys. Yeah. So no other comments, questions, or concerns in the chat that I see. So thank you so much, everyone, for donating your time and energy and being on today's live stream. It really means a lot. Thank you. Thank you, Kumar. Thank you, Gigi Cat, also known as Cats and Pokemon. Thank you, Cam. Thank you, 2D7. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Drake. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, 5Z, for being on today's live stream. Really means a lot. Really appreciate your support and donation via your time and energy. Thank you, Nutty, for being on today's live stream. Thank you, That Boy, for being here on today's live stream. Thank you, Christian, for being here today. Thank you, Claude, for being here today. Thank you, Squirrel Kelly. Thank you, Anthony, for being here. Thank you, Marcel. Thank you, Alex, for being on today's live stream. Really appreciate it. And I hope everybody has a great rest of your day full of positivity and uniqueness. Bye.